Hey everyone, Tommy J here and welcome to Take 2, a game in 2 minutes. Today I'm here to show you Light, a top-down stealth game developed by Just a Pixel Limited. Light's motto is Stealth, Hack, Steal. So as you may imagine, this game involves stealthing, hacking, and stealing. Even though you generally want to remain undetected, it is possible to kill enemies, but if you don't effectively hide their bodies, you'll alert security, meaning that finishing your objectives will be much tougher as enemies will be more alert and will often call for reinforcements. So the backstory of the Light is, you've lost your memories and realize something's not quite right, so you take it upon yourself to try and figure out what's going on, one mission at a time, piecing things together as you go. The controls for the game feel good and are pretty quick to pick up. Use the standard WASD to move, push Q to hack, and then there are a few other keys you can perform various other actions with, such as interacting with objects on the level, killing an enemy, putting their body in a hiding place, or even stealing a downed enemy's clothes to help you blend in a bit. So I mentioned that you can hack things. The hacking interface is fairly easy to use. You open it by pressing the hotkey and then you simply click the icon for what you want to hack. The game is a single player campaign with 12 levels that ramp up in difficulty, starting out fairly simple, requiring you to find only a single piece of intel. But over time they'll actually get quite challenging and complex, giving you objectives such as to locate certain consoles to hack your way past doors and cameras, all while avoiding guards and finding multiple pieces of intel. So in the later levels, if you're not careful, you'll die a lot, which just means you'll need to restart the level you're on from scratch, which isn't too difficult as the levels are fairly short. Thankfully, the game doesn't have an instant failure state, and if you're detected, it is possible to run away, but enemies will be alerted. While the aesthetics may be relatively simplistic, the game has a very nice stylized look. The combination of shapes really adds to the visuals, and the minimalism really does help with the gameplay itself, as things like the environment and enemies are easy to distinguish at a glance. Now, while you won't find super detailed textures, whenever you perform actions, there are some nice little animations, and there's a really cool glitch effect that occurs throughout the game. So there is a degree of replayability, as every time you complete a level, you get a score based on various things. This means that you can replay the levels, attempting to be faster or more efficient and obtaining higher scores. So while the game itself is relatively short, if you're wanting to replay levels, you can. So Light costs $12.99, but at release does have a 30% discount. Honestly, my only negative is the length of the game, as if you're rushing through and have no desire to replay anything, you'll likely only get an absolute maximum of 1 or 2 hours out of it. So you should keep that in mind. Remember, if you want to check out the extended video on Light, click the annotation or the link in the description to head over to my other series, I Show You Games. Thanks for watching, this has been Tommy J, have a good one.